there a lawyer in the house?
Welcome back to the Trading Places Minute. This is the show in which we discuss and view and analyze the film Trading Places, 1 minute at a time. My name is Tom Taylor, and as always, I'm joined by a couple of my buddies, one of whom is Mike DeMaria. Hello, Mike.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday to you, my friend. And happy Saturday to Dan Lewis, our other...
You made me get up early for this. This one's toughy. This one's a toughie for me.
He's so fresh out of bed, he still has his sleep mask on his forehead.
It's 10 o'clock, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to do it.
There you go.
I'm wearing
Is it 10 o'clock?
Mask.
Full Gary Gilmore.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's real early.
Poor guy. We're here to talk about minute 19 of Trading Places. And this is the minute that starts with Randolph finishing his scientific interrogation of Billy Ray, who is then carted off by the police. And then Randolph and Mortimer begin to hatch a wager, with Mortimer theorizing about what would happen if Winthorpe lost his job. So we mentioned like inciting incident before when they actually bump into each other, but is this the inciting incident when they actually start to hatch the scheme? Yes. Or is this like a plot point? I don't know how screenplays work.
It's clearly a plot point, and you don't need to know how to screenplays work. You can tell by the way the music starts playing.
Yeah.
It starts rising.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you hear those.
This is the rubber hits the road moment.
It's a very simple shot of just these two, just standing next to each other. Just
But
chatting.
you still get
paintings.
You still get the remnants of the cop rolling his eyes when he was talking about the a product of the streets.
That's great.
He's like, oh fuck.
Yeah. That's lovely. Is there a lawyer in the house?
Oh, that's a great joke. Maybe the first great joke of the movie.
Yeah. I remember my grandfather laughing at that joke when we would watch this movie.
Well, the sight gag of everybody.
Yeah. They're arresting Eddie Murphy. He's like, "There's a lawyer in the house." All these old white guys just look away like.
No, I'm referencing a clip from Woody Allen's Love and Death.
Oh, sure.
From that scene where Diane Keaton's husband, who was a herring merchant or a herring monger, is on his deathbed, and he just shot himself. He's cleaning his pistol to go fight a duel for someone who's besmirching her, and he says, I was gonna duel with them because they said you were sleeping around, but I know you're pure. And then it cuts to there's an Orthodox priest and two other guys at the deathbed, and they all do the same thing. And they start clinking and stirring the teak, and then one guy's just stomping his foot. So it's that sight gag of not being able to.
You were good enough to send us. You sent us that clip right before we recorded, because otherwise I wouldn't have known what you were talking about, because I still have never seen Love and Death. But thank you.
Haven't seen that?
No. Every time you quote it, I say I have never seen Love and Death. You haven't seen that?
Very funny.
Takes lovers? He takes uppers?
Oh,
no, she takes lovers. Oh, lovers.
It's just like silly Woody Allen, like before, but just right before maybe he got kind of a little more serious.
Yeah.
It looks good. I'll check it out.
Did you have a good time? The prostitute asked him in the play. Did you have a good time? I did. I had a good time. Oh, what's the sore on my lip? You have a social disease, my friend. That's the end of the play.
A social disease, my friend.
You have a social. Before you go on your furlough, we're going to show you this little hygiene play. What'd you think of the play?
That's Love and Death by Mike DeMaria.
By Woody Allen,
one-man show
as read by Mike DeMaria.
I could continue to quote. I stopped because I could just keep
I appreciate it. We again get this the difference between Randolph and Mortimer in that they're both evil people, but Randolph seems to keep his evilness at bay somehow due to his scientific curiosity about the world. Like, he says, there's nothing wrong with that guy, I can prove it. And Mortimer is kind of classic, uncomfortable line. Of course there is. He's a Negro.
I got it off of a Negro.
The way he says it is amazing.
I got it off a Negro.
It's the same, but it's the same delivery that they use in many 80s movies.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I got some weed. Of course it's good. I got it off a Negro.
But it is played for laughs, right? It's played for...
It is.
Yeah.
It's played for... He's just hopelessly out of date or whatever.
Yeah. But then Randolph is like, he spends the movie scientifically proving that there's actually nothing quote unquote wrong with Billy Ray, and that he can actually run the company perfectly and everything.
Right.
But then at the end, or near the end, when Mortimer's like, "Oh, there's no way we're gonna have this guy running our company," he fully agrees. Based on the fact that he's a black guy. So it's like Mortimer is just like openly racist. Like, of course, that's the way the world works. We're white, they're black. There's a big difference, and one's better than the other. Whereas Randolph is sort of like, no, there's absolutely no difference. But I mean, there's a difference. Come on.
Right.
Like that seems to be his kind of. That's the institutional racism, I guess. That's what lets him see Billy Ray as different enough that of course he could never run the company, even though I just proved that he can run the company.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could. Right, exactly. It's like, in a weird way, I won't say it's worse, but it's more insidious somehow, because
that's the word I was going to use.
He's like, yeah, because he's like, even though there's no, I'm just going to be against
right.
these people, even though I don't actually have a reason.
Yeah.
The other guy, weirdly, has at least a reason. He actually believes that
right.
he's inferior, which would make sense that you wouldn't want someone running your company if he's inferior. But
right. But wait a minute, you just proved he's not inferior. Hang on a second. Yeah. It's like it's much harder to argue with, because you're like, well, wait, no. I mean, not argue with, but argue with the person. Try to change it. Like you just changed your own mind, but you're still saying this. Oh, right.
Right.
Forget it, both you dukes.
Well, that's funny.
Yeah. We're leaping way ahead, but that's
That's
you can
stuff.
see that in the scene. Like, Randolph is like laying down that we're all equal. It's all beautiful. If we all have the same opportunities, life will be a beautiful utopia. But then at the end of the day, he's just as much of a scumbag as Mortimer.
Right. Yeah, but you're also getting the fact that you've Billy Ray's going to be lifted up, and Lewis is going to be taken out of the lap of luxury, the catbird seat. Yeah, and given and be thrown to the real scumbags.
Real scum, Randall.
Yeah, I mean they have to be terrible.
Yeah.
So, the plot has been laid.
Yes.
The music
is
being
laid. It sort of crosses minutes, doesn't it? Like we get the beginning of it in this minute, and then
we're all gonna get laid.
They finally shake in the next minute, but we'll see.
Now, did they take everybody? Did the cops take them away at this point, and they're just having a private conversation? Or is are they still having there in front of everybody? Oh, because then they'd be giving away the plot.
That's right. Yeah, no, yeah. They take Billy Ray away, and we get that amazing shot of him in the cop car. They shove him in the cop car, and he gives his first of two fourth wall breaking looks at the camera, and
which they do later. Aha, that's a good point, because they do it later when he's in the suit.
Yeah,
and he looks over and sees the cab, and it's Lewis, who's already starting to now fall into the doldrums.
Well, he does it later when they're doing like the whole like bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich thing. But it's like we're already on his side. Billy Ray. Obviously, we're on his side. Like, this guy's getting railroaded. He didn't do anything wrong. He's getting.
He doesn't look at us though. He doesn't look at the audience. He's looking at the house.
No, he totally looks. He looks directly at Dan Lewis and Mike DeMaria and Tom Taylor and everyone else in the audience.
You're an asshole because he doesn't.
You are a fool. History will show you as a fool.
Oh,
Mike is saying that
there's no need for history. You just bring it up and I'll look at it. You can
Eddie Murphy looks directly at the camera when he's putting the
looks at the house.
What did Dan just say? Of course he does.
It doesn't matter. He could look.
Dan just woke up.
You say he looks at the house. What do you mean?
What house?
He's not looking at you directly. He's not pulling a Mr. Roper.
He looks directly, Mr. Roper style, at the audience.
Let the man speak. Because it's possible for someone to be looking at the camera and at something.
Well, I'll know in a minute.
So I want to know what do you think he's looking at?
I will stay silent.
Give me a minute and I'll look. I have to bring it up.
Oh, you have to watch it again to know for sure, eh?
I just want to, because I remember seeing that, and I didn't know if someone's going to be looking. He was looking at somebody on the street, because it didn't look like he's not looking right at me.
There's no shot.
He is looking at the street.
There's no shot.
I don't know. Just shut the fuck up for a minute. I'm right there.
There's no shot before that.
Okay, you know what? He does both, and I'm going to tell you this right now, so you can both go fuck yourselves, and you can look at it right now.
Let me hear your argument.
He does no. Let me finish my goddamn point,
Mr.
Fucking. I wake up at 10, and I'm bugged about it.
I don't wake up at 10.
As he turns his head, he glances at you, and then continues a millimeter more to look at something else. We're both somewhat correct. So fuck you, fuck you, and there's nobody cool on this call.
I don't doubt.
I have nobody that I can say you're cool because there's nobody that it is on this call.
When you say that we are both
if you
correct,
look at it right now because he looks. It's
I'm
not
looking
like
at it right now.
it's not like a Furley where he holds his glance at you.
No.
I mean a Roper. He's looking. He catches your attention for a brief millisecond and then moves just a little bit more and looks at something. Looks over your shoulder.
He does. Okay, wait. Now it's my turn to talk. Hang on a second. My turn. I agree with you when you say that we are both right insofar as I am right, but you are wrong because he looks directly at us, and if his gaze changes at all, it is because the car is pulling away.
Exactly. Mike, I don't even know what your theory is here.
But I don't even know
my
what theory,
Yeah, what else would you be looking at?
If you are talking about a fourth wall, the breaking of that, you would hold that stare for at least a little bit longer.
Not if you're John Landis and you just want a quick little punctuation of "Isn't this bullshit? Look at this. I'm getting shoved into a car. I didn't do anything wrong.
Think
you guys
that
are
may
with
not,
me."
Whatever.
Okay, but let me just.
It could be it could be intentional or it could be a mistake that they said. And cut. I like that. So you know what? Fuck all of you. I don't give a shit.
Now it's
Eddie Murphy, circa 1982 or 3, knows not to look into the camera. It's not going to be a mistake. First of all, and let me just say something right now. In order for him to be looking at something, such as sometimes someone will look into the camera and it will be suggested that they're looking into the eyes of the person you just saw.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to have an establishing shot before that to establish what he's looking at. Otherwise, he's just looking at the camera. There is no such establishing shot here. So I would like to know from you, sir, what do you think he is looking at, which is unestablished in this by the filmmaking? He goes on his phone.
Like playing Sudoku on his phone.
I have a really funny sketch to send, and I'll send it. You guys.
I'm checking email right now. I'm just checking work email.
There's a really funny sketch. Do you guys know I Think You Should Leave, this show on Netflix with Tim Robinson?
Huh? Oh, yes.
Oh. In the new season, he's got a thing. It's one of these argument shows on like Fox or something. You know, it's like he plays a guy named Barch Barley, and he's like, he's like, there's no subject I won't go in on you, and I'll argue and blah blah blah, and I'll beat you down, and I'm tough. And he's like, but if you start to win, I'll go on my phone. It's just like,
which Mike is just demonstrating.
Like the guy's like, where do you think the tax money comes from? But where does it come from? The bank. And he just goes.
Mike, are you looking up on IMDb to see if that's a goof? That one, if you look closely, for one.
No, I'm looking at work
Eddie
email.
Murphy looks at the camera.
I'm trying to get ahead of the week now.
See, it's the same as Mark Smartley. He goes on his phone because he's losing the argument. He goes. I got a work email. I got to do. I got some.
There's no losing of the argument. It's
my mom's got no. My mom
I agree. There is no losing of the argument.
My mom doesn't have hot water. She's not able to take a shower.
Well,
if I win this hand, I get a silver award in free cell. So hang on a second.
Anyway, he looks at the fucking camera. It's a moment.
And it's one of the best parts of the movie. By the way,
this
thank
shit?
you. Exactly. And I was saying, we're already on his side, but that just kind of cinches it. That's like a beautiful little, like,
Maybe he's saying, like, what do you think?
Oh.
You, the viewer, what do you think? Are you more like Ralph Bellamy, or are you more like Don Amici?
Yeah, whose side are you on here, folks? I know I'm a famous comedian, and you like me, and I got that going for me. But all things being equal, is this a fair thing to be happening? I don't know.
It's the Lord of the Flies question. Are you good or are you bad? Is man intrinsically good or is man intrinsically bad?
Sucks to your
They're
ass,
both bad. All right, we done with the minute? I'm done. I'm getting out of here. I've hit my limit of.
Oh, we upset him.
Let me see here.
It's over for Mike now.
It's over for Mike. I feel bad.
You lose. You stole fizzy lifting drink.
You lose it, buddy. What movie's that from?
That's Caddyshack.
That's right.
That's a movie
before
that we did.
as the music's
1 minute
rising.
at a time.
Shave your ass.
You lose it, buddy. So.
What?
I like that one.
Now what?
That's it. Right. So now the scene is set.
We could do trivia.
Oh, is it time for trivia already?
I don't know.
20 minutes already.
You guys are acting like we're done or something.
Nobody's done. We could do updates we'll do trivia and then we'll do life updates. I don't really have a lot, but I could talk it through something.
Well, let's do a quick trivia and see what happens. Maybe it'll spark some discussion.
Hey, no girls in the dugout. I saw somebody.
Yeah, my
did
wife's
I see
wandering
Jody
around.
fly by you? No
She made a
girls.
smoothie before. Now she's
No girls in the
They always have to. They're always. Ask her how her cabbage went. I saw that she posted a cabbage.
She
of
did.
some
She
sort.
grew a beautiful cabbage. If
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
everybody had to see it. It's like Louis C.K. says. He puts it here. I just took a picture of my kid. You look at it. He throws it up on Facebook. Comment on it. You look at it. I just grew a beautiful cabbage. I'm going to shred it up for slaw. You look at it.
It didn't happen.
Like, why do I need to know that? Now I'm all in my head. Oh, Jody's chopping up a cabbage tonight to make slaw.
You're thinking about it.
You look at it.
Why haven't I grown any
life
cabbage?
into you.
It's weird about growing things because, like, you get very proud of it, and
Go fucking buy
Jody
it.
ought to be proud of her cabbage. But to Mike's point,
she is.
There's a field like you're like, look what I did, and then there's like a field though near here where there's 100,000 of those.
Yeah.
Just
well, it's like if you
row.
built a
Seeds
chair.
into the
If you like
ground.
took
I
up
put them-
carpentry and you built a chair, you'd be like, "Hey, look at me! I built a chair. I'm proud of
that's
myself for
different.
building a chair."
That's
But
fucking
you can go out
different.
and buy a chair.
You learned that you took some schematics and you learned how to build. You got some wood and you built the fuck. I just took some seeds that had a picture of a cabbage on the
You did what like
I
the
put
earth,
it in the ground
you did
and I
what, like,
made
the
sure that
earth
it had
already
water.
does naturally. Like,
And I waited 75 months for it to grow, and I like, look.
It'd be more impressive if you
grew a
somehow
cabbage.
stopped it from turning into a cabbage.
my friend gave me
Yeah.
some garlic the other day that she grew. She's like, "Here's some
Who did?
garlic," and I'm like,
Who
"All right,
did?
I'll put it with the other garlic that I have."
That I bought at the store.
That it looks identical. It's less.
Identical.
It's not no dirt. There's no dirt on
Yeah.
it, but it's the
You
same.
Yeah.
waited 75 months for this.
It's a less
I went down to
grubby.
the
Dried it
store and
out.
paid 85 cents for a head of garlic.
I'm lapping you on garlic.
Yeah.
Maybe I
All right,
should
trivia.
cook
What do you
that
got?
garlic, though.
All right, trivia. Healthy White Baby, what else you got? What comedy sends the Griswold family on a tour of old world capitals?
That's
I'm not even sure I saw this movie, but it's got to be
European
European Vacation,
Vacation,
right?
too.
Yes.
yeah, big
That
You
is
Ben
saw
Parliament.
you didn't see European Vacation?
I think I did.
It's got some
But
good
yeah.
gags in it. That one.
I don't remember at all.
Not
I
as
think I
good
saw
as
it
the
once, and I
original.
think I saw it in the theater, and that was it.
The best gag in the regular Vacation is when they're going on the roller coaster with John Candy, and he puts his hands up in the air and he looks at me and goes, "Don't do that." He goes, don't do that.
Yep.
Had a bad experience on this ride before.
Who does Doc Brown suggest might be vice president when he hears Ronald Reagan as president in Back to the Future?
That's a good one.
Great question.
It is a great question,
Who's vice-
and I saw the
I
answers
can hear him
file
saying
Mickey
the
Rooney.
line. Who?
Is it Mickey Rooney?
No.
It is not Mickey Rooney.
Hold on. Who's vice president? Ah, fuck.
Everyone's yelling at us.
Psycho.
It's
I'm not going
Psycho.
to come up with it.
Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis.
Yep. What Woody Allen movie? We were just talking about Woody Allen. What Woody Allen movie opens in the Carnegie Deli?
Oh,
Broadway
Broadway
Danny
Danny Rose. Bam,
wow.
bam.
Look at that, you guys.
Boom.
Yeah.
Broadway Danny Rose.
Yeah, come on.
What Richard Pryor movie of medical mayhem was promoted as a comedy of epidemic proportions? I am not going to get the answer to this. I have no idea what that. It's going to be some kind of.
medical mayhem.
I'm looking at the answer, and I have never heard of this movie.
If Tom's never heard of it, we got problems.
Go ahead. Go.
Richard Pryor had a sad trajectory. He peaked really early in terms of movies and stuff, and then just
And he
like a
caught on
bunch of
fire,
wreck.
didn't he?
And then he caught on fire,
Yeah,
but not
nobody.
in a
A lot of
good way.
people don't catch on fire near the end of their
was like-
comet-like.
Trajectory. Wasn't he like
Yeah,
freebasing
you wait to burn
cocaine or
up in
something?
re-entry. It's
I think
something like that, yeah.
He was freebasing cocaine.
I have never known when that happened in his life. Was that like after
Yeah,
Stir Crazy and everything like that? And okay.
Yeah, what's the movie?
Critical Condition.
Never heard of it.
Me neither. What movie has Joel trying to recover his mother's stolen crystal egg? Oh, that's Risky Business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joel.
Harvard needs a man like
How's
Joel.
my egg doing, Joel? Like the centerpiece of that whole fucking thing was the Joel
It
was
is.
the egg.
I need
Yeah.
my egg, Joel.
You're gonna
That's
be
a good Tom Cruise
responsible,
impression.
Joel?
Thank you very much. I don't love you.
What does Lincoln Hawks win? What
read
does
the
Lincoln
fucking
Hawks win the world championship of in Over the Top? We all know the answer to this.
Arm wrestling.
Arm
yeah,
wrestling.
I just move my head. I turn my head around and that makes me go over the top. And
That's incredible. That's a movie that's like everybody knows that movie, and maybe a third of the people who know it have seen it. You know,
Right.
like
It's
you
a
just know
weird
that there's
movie.
that Stallone movie where he's an arm wrestler.
My favorite part of the movie is, and this is just a brilliant bit of screenplay construction, is he's a truck driver. See, right?
He's got the
He's a truck driver, and it
Yeah.
just so happens that the grand prize for the arm wrestling
It's a truck.
championships is a brand new semi truck.
I think we covered this in a
We did.
previous minute.
We did,
Probably
but
did.
it never ceases to tickle me that that the grand prize. Like, what if you're not a truck driver, but you're really
Yeah.
into arm wrestling and you win? You're just like, I guess
I
I'll
could
sell
easily
it.
win this arm wrestling
I
contest.
guess I'll
but I'm
sell
not
it
a
to
truck.
that
I have no
guy
use for a truck.
for
yeah.
less than it's worth. Like, what am I gonna do?
Or is it just like a
Still a pretty
subculture
big
within
prize, I
truck
guess.
drivers? Like
No,
this is a
that's
truck
probably the
an
explanation.
arm
It's like-
wrestling truck driver league. You know?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. It's like,
And also, he's driving a truck in the United States. We drive on the left side. I mean, the steering wheel's on the left side. He has that that arm pull down machine. So he's
Yeah.
left-handed then, right?
arm
In the
pull down.
truck, he has a weight machine.
Oh, right.
That he's
He's
using
pulling
his
down.
left arm?
So I have to go back and look. Is he arm wrestling with his left hand?
No,
Because that he would have to be left-handed
no.
to do that.
It's a
right?
right-handed arm wrestling movie.
I have not seen the movie,
So,
and I don't
but-
know.
but
But like
in
in the
the
cab of
car-
the truck, wouldn't you have all that like whatever he's lifting? Wouldn't that
He's
be with his right
driving
hand?
and he's doing pull downs while he's driving. At
But
least
with
if
his
I'm-
right
if
hand,
I'm-
right? Wouldn't it be his right hand?
He's
But a man has to exercise. If you're into exercise,
He's right.
you're going to do both. I mean, you know.
no, he's right. Because so it's weird. Yeah, so I'm
Was
left-handed.
it left-handed he
my
was doing
fault.
it?
Yeah, that's my fault. No,
No,
I'm
just
still
like-
not. I'm still not recovered from the disrespect that I dealt with earlier.
Right.
It's not
well,
disrespect,
No
we're
one
trying to
said
drag you
should
into
be
the light.
recovered also, but here's the thing.
No,
You
no,
know
the
what's
disrespect
interesting
that I had earlier
about that
on.
movie is
I'm back,
it is a
back
right-handed.
to work email now.
It is a kind of offensive movie to left-handers in a way because there's no diversity and inclusion for lefties
Yeah.
in this movie at all. It's an entirely right-handed arm wrestling movie.
Yeah,
And
you
I
can't
just
be a
think
lefty.
they should remake it to get them both in there,
Yes.
or a more cheap option would be just simply reverse the film and re-release it.
Yeah, or like when they remade Zapped with like a teenage girl instead of Scott Baio.
Zapped?
It's like then they'll remake Over the Top with a left-handed person.
Fucking example. That's the example Tom pulls out. Is the remake of Zapped with Scott Baio.
It's the exact same thing. Like, oh, I see what they did.
Zapped,
They made it
starring
inclusive.
Joni, not Chachi.
Yeah, Joni Mitchell. Or Joni, or Joni. Joni loves Chachi. This
Starring
is
what's
the,
her
yeah,
name?
the-
She's dead now.
Joni's indifferent about Chachi.
then that becomes Aaron Moran.
Aaron Moran.
And then it
Yeah.
and then it becomes just like just one of the guys.
Right.
The movie Just One
best,
of the Guys.
one of the
'cause
best
Yeah, but-
breast reveals in the history of cinema.
It
Yeah,
is.
well, bam.
Bam.
That's a great movie.
Who do
that
I
is a
look
good
like?
movie,
Cindy
actually.
Lauper?
Cindy Lauper. There's an entire generation of people who pronounce her name that way because.
All right, is there any more trivia or is that it?
No, that was it for trivia.
Oh.
Well, I have something to talk about. And I know Dan, I think, does too. Right?
All right.
Do you have something to talk about too, Dan?
I don't know.
Oh, you said, we
I
could
can
talk
always
life
talk
things.
about stuff, but go ahead.
All right. Well, no, I said because I mentioned something in an earlier minute. I think we were talking. I don't know what we were talking about, but I referenced being on the Blue Line back early days in Chicago
Okay.
and seeing an ad, staring at it,
Mhm.
that showed a like a yuppie woman, like a Lincoln Park woman.
Mhm.
I'm just being well-to-do, middle class, at looks like at a cocktail party or at a bar with her head thrown back in laughter, right? Just
Sure.
enjoying herself. And up on the top it says, nowhere in the Torah does it say, "Thou shalt not have a little fun," right?
Okay.
And I was staring at it, and it's an ad for like this Jewish camp where we're allowed to have a little fun. You know what I mean? And it always stuck with me, like.
Only a
And
little
it's
bit.
all with religion. It's all these like oppressive religions, and saying, "Oh, we're not all fire and brimstone, or you can't do this, you can do that. You can laugh like this woman, right?" Yes, so there's room for everybody. So there's another ad campaign that's going on right now that's that same thing,
Wow.
and I saw it on the freeway. It's right on my exit when I come home, and it's a billboard of. A picture of a close-up of bacon and eggs. See what I'm getting at now? And then it says right on it, so you eat bacon, period. God has other things to worry about, period.
Wow.
And then
That's funny.
and then it's free Shabbat booklet with an exclamation point. Like free booklet on
How to
and
eat
then
bacon.
the website is jewbelong.org.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, they got that.
Have you seen that too? It's a
big
massive
billboard
campaign.
in San Francisco as you drive in the freeway. It's got a Jew belong
Jew belong,
billboard. Jew belong, Jew belong,
Jew belong.
Jew, get it, Jew belong.
Yeah. So again, it's like, hey, if you eat a little pork, God's not going to strike you down. He's busy. He's got other things to worry about. You can have a little fun.
Wait,
So I
what
went
is
on their website and it says,
yeah.
fighting anti-Semitism isn't cheap. Please donate today.
So wait, they're fighting anti-Semitism, but they're also chipping away at the traditions of the Jewish tradition.
That's what I don't understand.
Well, that was another
That is
one.
a little-
It was like being
don't know.
woke
That's weird.
and anti-Semitic is like being a vegan who eats meat. Jew belong. Does your church need armed guards? Because our synagogues does. Jew belong.
I think I see what they're getting at there.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
What is it?
Hollywood.
I'm still
This is a
missing it.
sign.
Well, there is a without getting too into the weeds here. Isn't there a sort of there is an inherent conflict, or at least a sometimes inevitable conflict between being woke, which is essentially to be basically generally pro-Palestinian. Isn't that
Okay.
correct?
I actually
Yeah.
don't know.
It is.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
weird.
'cause I think you're right.
There's this
Yeah.
idea you can't be anti-Semitic. That's like a longer, sort of older woke thing.
Yeah.
Before woke was woke. Obviously, you don't be anti-Semitic. But then there's this whole like anti-Zionist, kind of pro-Palestinian, anti-Israel kind of thing going on, and the two sometimes get a little. There's a problem there.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not
all I'm
easy.
saying. So
Okay.
maybe they're
Yeah.
like, listen, you can't call yourself woke and then also be be anti-Semitic. Is that what they're saying?
Well, it's
That
all
makes
over the
total
place.
sense to me.
That one, yeah, that makes sense. But then it goes. Then the next one is, so you eat bacon. He has other things to do. Don't worry about it. God's not going to strike you down for that. So they're trying to get at a couple different things. Anti-Semitism, yes, but also, hey, if you break a little of the Jewish rules, yeah, you
got
can have a
Yom
little
Kippur.
fun.
Worry about it on Yom Kippur. What's
Yeah.
the big deal? I didn't know that. That's amazing that they're saying like, go ahead and eat some bacon. Next thing you know, we'll have cheese with it.
Yeah.
I don't think, by the way, that like most Catholics need a billboard to say, you break like 5 of the commandments on a daily basis. It's not a big deal. It's like, we're all lying. We're all cheating. We've probably killed somebody
Coveting
in the
thy
past.
neighbor's
It's not a
ass.
big deal. Yeah, we're shaving thy neighbor's ass. It's not a big deal.
covet that
You'll
ass.
coast by. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not like who do you know who's living by the letter of the law of whatever religion they follow? It doesn't seem to, I mean, I'm sure there
That'd be a
are
good
plenty.
thing to
lots
say
of
during
people are.
convention.
Probably a lot of
Like
people are, but the
Jews.
people like driving to work on the freeway and stuff, and I'm saying like maybe the majority of people who identify as being part of a specific religion, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I'm not going to do the math.
most
It's
of
not
the people
uncommon
are,
to find
but it-
somebody who
in this
Easter and
country, it's not.
and Christmas Catholics and stuff.
Well, this would be a good thing to
We're not
say
worrying too
during
much about this
confession. Like, listen, I'm trying my best. It's not like I wake up every morning and say, I'm going to covet that ass today.
Right.
Just happens.
Uh-huh.
Just happens. I don't say. I wake up and say, I'm going to covet thy neighbor's ass today.
Yeah. I might be
Just, I
devout,
try
but
my
I'm also a
best.
human being.
Just
I have
happen.
thoughts.
You
Things
go,
happen.
damn it. I'm smart.
And you go, I've
Yeah.
been eating bacon.
Yeah.
And the priest
Bacon
goes,
is
"It's
delicious.
okay, we're Catholic. You can eat bacon. I'm like, I know, but I shouldn't just
Save it
I shouldn't
for
be
Rosh
eating so much
Hashanah.
bacon. And then you go, I'm eating some right now. Nom, nom.
Yeah. So
That'd
instead
be
of
a
going to
good skit.
confession, you confess it to your doctor. I'm like, I ate a lot of bacon this month. I'm so
That'd be
sorry.
a good skit.
It
Have
wasn't
like
good
a
for me.
bunch of like it's a seminar and you got a bunch of booths. You got the Catholics. Come on over here. You can eat bacon all you want over here. We got some
Oh
right
yeah, they're
here.
tempting you with different.
Trying to
foods.
get you away, and the Jews
Yeah.
are like,
It's a fish, baby.
yeah. Now
Maybe that's the point of this website. Maybe they're like, hey, we're losing a lot of people to the Catholics. But if bacon, I think, is the thing. If they know that they can eat bacon and not feel
Right.
guilty about it, maybe people will stay in our faith.
Well, I think this is what Larry David was tackling with the Palestinian chicken episodes.
Could be.
It's like when they're trying to get people vaccinated by giving them an Amazon gift card. There's a,
Yeah.
they're just
Yeah,
trying to
I'll
entice
take it.
you a little.
Yeah. Get
We're
your
all
little-
pretty easy.
No.
We're all Marks. Mark Mattis, yeah. Give me some free stuff.
Great stuff.
All right.
Speaking of free stuff, how about some free time? You, the audience, get some time back now. You get to go live
You're
your lives
welcome.
because we're going to wrap this episode
Mark
up.
Campbell.
You're welcome.
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing. Thanks for confusing me about Eddie Murphy looking at the camera.
Captain America, Steve Rogers.
Please have a great time until you come back next week and join us for minute 20 of Trading Places here on the Trading Places Minute.
It was a stone groove, my man. You are the most righteous.
Yeah, right. Just get the fuck out, man. Let's go. Shit.